What? What? Yeah, goal. Thank you. Hit it 3 times. What's up, guys? MarvelousDream here. I'm gonna give you guys little tips and tricks on how this game is played and what's the best shot, all kinds of stuff, especially your opponents and their attributes. I'll go into that a little bit. Just a fair warning if you didn't play this game too much. I do talk about that stuff, so if you don't want any spoilers, then I would just stay away from this video. But if you've played before and you wanted some help and other tips and tricks, you can stay and I'll get into it. One thing I wanted to show you guys right away is with your lineup, you can kind of see if there's a better right winger, or you can change these guys up. But I usually, left defense and right defense, you got their checking, and then shot power, accuracy, those are kind of close. I mean, Carlos here has 65 accuracy, but not the best shot power. So it's all to what you want to, what your bet, what you want to go with, basically. But what I will say is, if you're trying to get rubber and you're trying to get the currency in this game, play on easy mode. Now, either of these superstars I would pick. My favorite and the one that I beat the hardest difficulty on was with Cam. He doesn't have any traits, but his skills are magnificent. He really puts in good goals. I like Clementine she's probably my second favorite, just because she has 3 sticks and she can throw all 3 of them at people. Chris Cultist, that's gonna be the biggest one that you get, as in the most rubber, which is the currency in this game. I just got him. I don't see a real reason to choose him, just because I only have so many superstars bought, so I have almost all of them unlocked, but some of them are not worth buying, because then you'll have to choose from a superstar that you might not want. That's why I keep these 2 and him. I just wanted to test them out, but that's about it right now. But I'm gonna go with Cam, especially on the hardest difficulty. So right with Cam right away, I'm gonna go like this, backhand every time. I'm telling you, every time, come around like that, go across the goalie, backhand it, or just shoot, but also just don't have to, hold down the button to do a slap shot. So usually when you have a breakaway or there's 2 defenders you gotta get by, the good shots that I go for are right across the goalie. So if he gets this, then I'm gonna come back around and then boom. And now if only I had accuracy on that one, that probably would have went in. Or you can do this and backhand it. The backhand is probably one of the better ones to do. Also, the first goal ones, those, if you do lose the challenge, guys, you do not lose your progress. You just lose the game, basically. Now, and I will say, on the hardest difficulty, they get a lot better each time. Like, each game you play them, there's been, I think my run for going so far and winning on the biggest hardest difficulty was, I like 3 times I failed against them. One big thing is also lob passes. You hold A, whatever it might be button, or you put it in the air. Oh, I didn't know you can do that when it's like that. But it lobs it in the air, as you'll see. Right there's one. I don't know if I can hit it here. I thought I did, but it didn't look like it got off the ground. Let's see. Nah, it didn't lob up. There's also an ability that gives you a better lob higher up and stuff like that. So that's a good thing as well. Hey guys, real quick, I just want to show you guys that if you do get a smaller version of somebody, they are going to be a lot less overall, as well as their tributes are going to be lower. So I had 2 C cultists and a small C cultist, as you can see. If you guys are wondering what a reroll does, right here, so if you don't get the best looking ones talent wise, you can do a reroll and it'll give you different ones that you can go ahead and choose from. And you can keep doing it every other game, or every game, but not twice in a row. So for the cultists, it was 6-0. That's when the game ended, before the 2 of those are in. And that's a plus 15 right there. Superstars. Now, like I said, you pool your top 3 when you start a new game, you get 3 players to choose from. I think Rory's one of them, Calvin and Kelly. Now, what I can tell you is to get Cam and only Cam. And maybe Clementine. That's who I think you should get. Maybe Ozzy for Disco, but his stats aren't that good. If you want to get goals, get Cam. If you want a good defense, get Clementine. She also has really good shot power. But the more you choose, the more it's gonna choose from. So, from my experience, Cam's the best, in my opinion. Now, an artifact to start out. My favorite would actually be the referee will body check the opposition most of the time. So he will go for the opposition most games, but other games he will just go for your players. Also, actually, way to die is probably a good one too, so you can re-roll your power-ups. I'm actually gonna go with that. Usually I go with bribery. I'm gonna go with way to die just because you can re-roll each time you have to choose from an artifact or talent. Again, if you're going for the currency in this game, you're going to want to do all the challenges. So the challenges are just the 1v1 versus the Spartans. They do get gradually better as you progress in the game, but those are quick. They give you a talent. They also give you 3 rubber, I believe. It could be less, or I'm sorry, it could be more. Also, if you're trying to be quick and getting pucks and all that, you can either take up the talent that gives, or I think it's an attribute, or what do they like to call it? I forget what they call artifacts. You can either get the 2-goal first goal gets 2 goals, or 2 goals, or what you can do is get the one that speeds up the time after you are winning, basically. Some other things I wanted to show you guys is when you have somebody that doesn't have the a stick and he's one of your cultist players that can change their form, I guess, they get the stick, which is different. I didn't notice that. A nice artifact to have would be Rareberry. Gain 20 overall for 15 seconds after winning the face-off. Really, really important. It gives you more stats right at the start, and 15 seconds is decently long in this game. So something I want to show you guys with this, so you see he has that targeted head. So basically you use Y, it hits players. Now, it continues to come back. Every time you have the puck, you can use it again. Alright, so from the start, guys, the skills that you want to have, Head Smasher is good, Yo-Yo is, I think they're both given to you already. Tomahawk's good, I think it's given to you. Dash is pretty good. Spin, I think they give to you, not good. I mean, spin can be good, but I guess I don't get. Disco is a must. Disco is definitely a must. I'm not sure Magnet, that might be good. Headshot Redirect's alright. I haven't tried Slow-Mo, and I haven't tried Dragon Shout, but we're actually gonna get Dragon Shouts.